Up next, the Bulls taking on the Suns. For the Bulls, 10 games in the book, and they've won 8. They look comfortable and ready to earn another win. Suns, Bulls. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA. Action.
Thank you, Kevin.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Wiggins is out there with Miles Turner. And for the Suns, the small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Inside. Levine against Booker. And the shot goes in.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside, Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Turner. Lays it up and banks it in.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Here's the Suns with the ball. Ayton at the elbow. Bridges inside. Guarded by Levine. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Ayton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Outside, Levine. Kicks it to Turner. Back to Levine. Over Booker. Levine can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No good from Booker. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Ball. Wiggins outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Turner.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Booker against Levine. Left side, Turner. And that comes off the assist by Levine. That's 7 points for Miles Turner. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Wiggins outside. Back to Ball. The tray. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
And here's Levine. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Ball from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker up top. He's covered by Ball. Booker the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. And here is Ayton. Back to Booker. From deep. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. He's covered by Ayton.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bridges against Levine. Bridges outside. Off target from three-point range. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
There's the steal. Defended by Paul. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Timeout called, the Suns. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to Dosunmu. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bryant the pass to Clemens. Now Shannon. To the inside. Bembry. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Passes it to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu. One-on-one here. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
The pass to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. Here's Whiteside. Landale grabs the miss.
Chicago offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
First team foul. Full substitution. Number 11.
Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Lakers. Shamet the pass to Bembry. Here's Clemens, defended by Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bembry. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Ryan in the post. Defended by Caruso. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams. But you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Suns trail by 7. Here's Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shamet on the wing. Pass to Landale. Over Whiteside.
There to blow up the play. Hassan makes the right read, defends it well.
Here's Caruso. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim. Just ran it over the top.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And the Suns miss again.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Clemens with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Shamet. Passes it to Bembry. The three. Got a piece of it.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, number 11.
And he's good on the second. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's the pass to Shamet. Now here's Bryant. Not a lot of room. Chicago grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Bembry. Here's Shamet. Shot to stop the run. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
The Bulls, 25. Fans, please give a big round.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Miles Turner out there with Andrew Wiggins. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns, trailing by 13. He kicks to Johnson. Pass to Booker. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. With the guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Here's Ball. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 now.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Wiggins kicks to Ball. Outside, Levine. Pass to Turner. Back to Levine. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Paul passes to Bridges. Booker the bounce pass. Paul with the three. Paul missing again. The Bulls leading by 17. Back to Ball. Wiggins kicks to Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Levine for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges outside. Now the pass to Paul. Kicks to Booker. Shoots over Ball. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6 points.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
For three, Levine. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Takes it from 10, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul off pick-and-roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level. Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Pass to Bridges. Johnson outside. Over Ball. Excellent D there from Ball. Not going to go that time, so Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Wiggins, and taken away by Paul. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges leading the charge. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Ayton.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson gets the bucket.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Williams, that's good.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Pass to Shamit. Booker outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the Bulls making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. That's good on the jump shot. Dosunmu's got his first points in this one.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Booker the pass to Clemens. Booker with it. 9 points in the game so far. And Bryant kicks to Booker. From outside the arc. Suns keep it alive. Shamet nails the wide-open jump shot. Shamet's got his first points of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Passes to Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Caruso. For Booker. Caruso, no good. And here's Phoenix. They're on an 18-6 run. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
It's his first trip to the line. And Phoenix making a change here. Bembry's checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now here's Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dosunmu, shots good.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
The pass to Bembry. And here is Shamet. Here's Bembry. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
Now, Caruso. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great body control. Whiteside finishing through contact and gets the and one.
Ball's checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 8. Paul passes to Shamet. Back to Paul. To the middle. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And that one is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots the three. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Paul passes to Landale. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside. The Suns have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Caruso with the ball. Williams for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use.
The score, your Suns, 41. The Bulls.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Follow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. Ernie Johnson. Chicago came ready to play. Their biggest lead of the opening period during a very exciting... And that...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Who's out there for Phoenix?
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Higgins outside. Outside Levine. Now here's Ball. He has 7. Shoots. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Bridges dishes to Ball. To the paint. Here's Booker. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He has 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Paul against Ball. The shot by Paul, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. They could use a bucket. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Paul.
With the ball on the string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Ball against Ball. Higgins outside. To the inside. Out of bounds. It will go to the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Paul. Good work defensively by Turner.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Oh, Ayton in position. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
To the middle. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Turner. Chicago leading by 14. Here's LaVine. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Zach LaVine.
LaVine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Bridges outside. Passes it to Booker. Inside. It's tipped. Ayton kicks to Johnson. Dishes it to Booker. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his third assist on the night.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Outside, LaVine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 6. From downtown. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Suns, Bryant comes in for Johnson. And it's Bembry in for Paul.
Thomas Bryant.
Suns trail by 14. And here's Booker. 11 points in the game. The pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Outside, LaVine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Shooting for Chicago.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
On the wing, Bridges, covered by Wiggins, fades away. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
Suns trail by 16. Pass to Bembry. Here's Bryant. Guarded by LaVine. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Bulls.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Bridges, no one around him. Trains the three-pointer. Bridges got 5 points so far.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Bembry. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer. And it's Shamet missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. It's an 18-point game. Here's Williams. Back to Caruso. Pass to Williams. Now Caruso. He's covered by Shamet. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Finishes the break with a slam.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Chicago leading by 16. Now Caruso. Outside Williams. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Passes to Shamet. Bridges against Caruso. Here's Bembry. And the layup is good. Bembry's got 9 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Uncovered. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. And it's Devin Booker in for Bembry. Booker the pass to Shamet. Here's Landale. And it's in there.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The Bulls leading by 17. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Williams passes to Dosunmu. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. Bridges with the steal. And there's the pass to Landale. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Dosunmu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen away. In transition, here come the Bulls. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Assisted.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls.
Your son.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific...
77.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. Bulls want to keep the defense on his heels.
First personal foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So Chicago ends up going with the new group on the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Wiggins is out there with Turner. With 3, Booker. Chicago grabs the miss. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball against Bridges.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Landale. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And it's good for 2. Chicago leading by 21. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside, Levine. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Paul. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change. Ayton's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
Ball feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
And the Suns call time.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's Paul. Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Ayton kicks to Paul. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Booker finds Ayton, and here is Bridges. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Bounce pass from Bridges. Paul for 3. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Ball dishes to Turner. And taken away by Johnson. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
He hits both from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Booker finds Bridges. Passes it to Ayton. From 13 feet, it goes down. That's 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Wiggins outside. Back to Ball. Booker against Levine. He kicks it to Ball. Wiggins from outside. And again, Chicago. No good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Paul passes to Booker. Shoots over Turner. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Ball with it. The deep 3 from Levine. It's rebounded by Paul.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. He's always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Bridges kicks to Ayton. Back to Bridges. And stolen by Wiggins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All-Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Turner finds ball. Back to Turner. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Bridges against Levine. Now, here's Bridges. Clock at 4, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Wiggins passes to Turner. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Defended by Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Booker against Ball. And here's Booker. Shoots over Ball. No good again that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wide open. It's Chicago with another bucket.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball against Johnson. To the paint. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Booker looking around. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted and notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Ball, the pass to Wiggins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Clemens passes to Landale. Can they get it? Rebound by the Bulls. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Cook kicks to Nilikina. And the pass to Landale. 13 feet away. It's not going to go for him. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy team. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.